What if your daily gaming habit isn't just about entertainment? What if it's secretly shaping you, pushing you to grow in ways you've never imagined? Stick around as I reveal how my journey through the Blueprint series has unexpectedly become roadmap to personal growth. When I first started playing the Blueprints, I went into it totally blind. I never played a game like this before, and since the first episode, I was hooked. If you have watched any other videos that were created for this game, you know that you aren't exploring just a static house. You are literally architecting it. Every time you open a door, you choose a new room to draft into existence. If you don't like the layout, or if you hit a dead end, you have to rethink your strategy and draft a better path forward the next day. This got me thinking about spiritual transformation. See, Paul describes the letter in the Ephesians. In Ephesians 4, verses 22 through 24, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corruptible according to the deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. See, in the blueprints, you start off with a singular blueprint, but to progress, you realize some rooms just won't work. They lead to dead ends or drain your resources. Paul tells us to put off our old self, our old habits, grudges, and selfish desires. It is like a corrupted blueprint. If we are building our lives using the same old rooms, we're going to stay stuck in the same old patterns. The most unique mechanic in the blueprints is the drafting phase. You have to stop, look at the map, and decide what comes next. Paul calls this being renewed in the spirit of your mind. Transformation doesn't happen by accident. It happens in the drafting room of your thoughts. When you are tempted, you react in anger or give up. That is a moment to pause and choose a different room card. You aren't a slave to your first impulses. Through the Holy Spirit, you have the power to rethink your layout. In the game, your goal is to eventually reach the mysterious Room 46. But you do this, you carefully selected rooms that provide the tools and the paths that you need. Following Jesus is like putting on a new self that is designed by the ultimate architect himself. When you put on righteousness and holiness, you are choosing to live out the identity God has designed for us. We aren't just wandering aimlessly. We are building a life that leads to a specific, glorious destination. I haven't fully unpacked all the intriguing story as of making this video, but looking back on the gameplay of the blueprints, I can see a transformation in my thinking and puzzle solving that has gotten me so far, as well as content that I am able to produce for this channel. Just like how Jesus can transform our minds, be more like him as we continue to knock on the door of our hearts. Don't be afraid to scrap the corrupted blueprints of your past. Today, take time to pray to our Creator. Look at your map and choose to build a room that invites the light in. The house of your life is still being written. Make sure you're building it for the one true King.